Hailey Tuck's album Junk. She was kind enough to send me a couple promos, one on LP record and one on CD, and she actually signed both of them and actually left little kiss marks on them with lipstick. So it was very cute, and this is my review of the album. A couple years ago, I did some CD album reviews on my Louise Brooks Fan Club Facebook page, and one of the artists I reviewed was Hailey Tuck, a young, up-and-coming alt-jazz singer with a Louise Brooks-like bob and a penchant for vintage clothing. Hailey is back and in a big way. Not only is she now signed by Sony Music, but she recently released her debut full-length album, Junk. The title refers to emotional baggage and all that type of stuff you carry with you throughout your life. And it's the perfect title for the album because not only do the first and last songs contain the word junk in their titles, but each track is chock full of deep, soulful lyrics about every psychiatric and emotional problem from contemplating suicide to alcoholism. Junk is definitely not junk. Hailey is an excellent singer, but what makes her really stand out is how unique her voice is. She doesn't sound like anyone else, and it's appreciatively refreshing. If you're looking for an alternative to the Christina Aguilera and Beyonce type of top 40 singing, you should definitely look into this album. It's mostly full of songs covered in Hailey's one-of-a-kind alt-jazz style, but the songs covered are songs you'd never expect to hear in that style. Plus, there are a couple original songs that Hailey wrote herself and are impressive debuts from that standpoint. The song Underwear is my most favorite song on the entire album, and soon after it started playing, I guessed that it was probably the Pulp cover song on Junk, since I had read somewhere that it contained one, and it turns out I was right. Hailey's rendition would have been a hit in the 60s due to the two Ray Manzarek-like electronic organ solos. I also listened to the original Pulp version for the first time, and to tell you the truth, I actually like Hailey's version better. It's more polished and musically sound, and the overall tone works better with a higher-pitched female voice. My second favorite song is Alcohol, which is a Kinks cover. Again, I like Hailey's version more, mainly because I simply don't like the musical style of the original. Hailey's version improved the song and gave it a mature, updated quality, filling it out and pretty much turning an ugly duckling into a swan. The last track I'd like to mention is Trouble in Mind, a slow yet jolly tune about mental anguish and suicidal thoughts. You'd expect a song about this topic would sound more melancholy, but this actually sounds happy. I don't know how I feel about playing a blues song in an upbeat way, but the final lyric explaining that the singer wants to be run over by a train gives the cheerful tone of the song an ironic twist, and I'm a big fan of irony. Overall, Junk is a very chill album for mellow moods and would make great background music for a cocktail party or art gallery opening as you enjoy the wine and cheese. So definitely give Junk a shot and pick up a copy on LP record, which sounds much richer, fuller, and better than any other format, or CD or digital download. The end.